Another daily tip. Today we got to go over the basic tools and skills needed for drywall. The job we're working on here needs a ceiling drywall. Previously, this just had ceiling tile up, and there was zero chance we were leaving that. And you can call it whatever you want, but I'm not doing that job without a drywall lift. So that Roto Zip is for cutting out outlets or can lights. And this automatic screw gun by Drywall gets a 10 out of 10. You're also going to need a knife, a T-square, and this rasp. This tool here just cleans up the cut edges. Now we got our first piece ready, so let's throw it on the drywall lift. So you can just set it on these arms, you simply tip it back, and now you can start cranking it up and get it closed. Now I just want to go over layout real quick. Obviously everyone's room's a little bit different, so I can't help a lot with that, but try not to put your seams right next to a light or any other obstacle in the ceiling. Your tape and mud person will really appreciate that. Now that's this Roto Zip tool. I simply marked the center of that can light, went to the edge, and then I just followed the metal can with the bit. Now drywall sheets come in 4 foot by 8, 10, 12, and so on. That 4 foot part I talked about actually has tapered edges, and you can see that here with this level. You always want to be sure that those edges are together for your tape and mud guide. They first start by putting paper tape in there so those seams don't crack. Then they fill the rest of it in with mud so you have a smooth surface. The last important thing I want to talk about today is setting the screws. At the end of the day, we want to have a smooth wall or ceiling, and making sure your screws are set just below the surface, also not proud, or in this case where it's too deep and it actually rips the paper. That is important, and make sure you get it right. The next part of this series, we can take a deeper look into the tools and how they work.